Today we're at Reliance Stadium in Houston, Texas. Both of today's teams are looking to add another win to their total and give their team some momentum as the end of the season draws near. Thanks for joining us as the Patriots square off against the Texans. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
Boy, the defense has shown in the past how dominant they can be. They're very aggressive, and it seems like all 11 guys are always around the ball. When you have guys flying around, making hits, causing turnovers, it creates a lot of problems for the offense.
The Texans' ground game should be a big factor in the outcome of this one. Now, we've talked about the defense that they'll face, and in order to keep them guessing, this offense will look to mix it up with screens and counters. This will force the defense to tone down their aggressiveness and not overplay anything. It should make for a very interesting matchup.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Brown will be kicking off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 35 back to return.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 10-yard line. The Patriots will start this drive from the 25-yard line.
On the return.
The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Dropping back, slings it to the outside. They can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
The intended receiver on the play.
The Patriots have an injured linebacker, and he won't play at all in this one. His elbow still needs some time to heal, and that's why he won't suit up for another week or two. What a stiff arm. That misdirection play works, and they pick up about 7. Tom Brady, one of the best and most exciting quarterbacks in the league, and he has a great arm. He's excellent at reading the defense.
The other thing he's got is patience, which is one of the underrated qualities in a quarterback. Having a good arm doesn't mean a whole lot if you have to try and muscle the ball into double coverage.
Looking for room. Only a yard by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. They're ready to go on offense for the first time. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. On the carry. Stiff arm there. Can't get it from behind. The 40 breaks the tackle. He's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. Great individual effort on that play, John.
That's for sure. He's got great speed. And plays like that show you just how dangerous he is when he can find an opening in the defense.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Big-time play by Bradford.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Hands it off. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline.
On the play.
We'll see. Get in there.
Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 8-yard line.
Dropping back, pressure coming, gets rid of it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
Brown will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. Splits the uprights and good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 35, back to return.
Short kickoff. From the 11. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out.
On the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 30. Going to the air on first down. The throw, breaking through. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Shoot the gaps.
Second and 2.
Crossway to the right. Misses. They'll bring him down at the 36-yard line. Lost about a yard. Only one man in the backfield. Crosses it out to the right. Great play in the backfield by Coleman. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 37. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. He's taken down at the 40-yard line. That's a 3-yard gain.
3-yard gain on the play.
Bulldog under. Here come the heat. D up.
Second and 7. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ain't got nothing. We got nothing.
He hands it off. Mack was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
New England looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Buster's great. Sideline to sideline. Set. Give it all you got. Get at him, D.
Throwing. He finds his man. He makes the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
On third down, you have one job, and that's to know where the marker is and to get past it. You just can't come up short like that.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
The 16-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Using motion. Cross play to the right. About a 4-yard gain there.
On the run, gain of 4 on the play.
Five wide receivers.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Look out right. Ain't got nothing. Set.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Simmons was right there to break that play up.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Brady goes to work with an empty backfield. He's taken down in the backfield. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They dropped back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. Well, he made the right decision there.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Only one man in the backfield. Under pressure with the pass right to him. Miller was there to make the catch for the 1st down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Set. Drop back. Drop. D.O.
Passing on 1st down. Tosses it right. Great throw. Touchdown, Houston. He just put the ball up there, and the receiver ran it all the way in for the score.
That was a great play. That guy just snapped the ball out of the air, tucked it under his arm, and just wasn't going to be stopped until he reached the goal line.
Brown comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. So that drive took only a few ticks off the clock, yet still got them into the end zone.
Giving up such a quick score can demoralize the defense. Heck, sometimes it's not even their fault if they get put in a bad situation. They just got to buckle down and make sure they don't have a repeat performance the next time they're on the field.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 35 back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 5. Stiff arm. The defender goes down. No 1st downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively. And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers.
26-yard line.
Dropping back. The linebacker knifes in there and levels the quarterback.
You gotta love the way this guy plays. He's got a motor that's always been running. And after a while, that'll start to wear down these offensive linemen.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Snake eyes.
using motion. Houston has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score 10-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Only one man in the backfield. Closing in, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Foreman. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Stepping up, gets rid of it. He finds his man. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 38. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it, turns, he has it. Runs through the tackle, breaks free. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 26-yard line.
On the ground. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
And they need about 9. Brady gets set. With the pass, and the catch is made. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Stay guys. Lose it.
Going to the air on 1st down. To the end zone. Picked off. So they throw away a great chance.
As a quarterback, the last thing you want to do is force a bad pass into the end zone like that. You would have been better off just throwing it away or taking off and running with it.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Using motion. Throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throws it. And it's caught. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Number 11 sets up. Only a yard by the halfback. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. The Texans using motion. The 40, the 50. Matt gets what he needed for the 1st.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's good running out there.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Eagle left. Set. Get in there, line.
Matt, what a collision. Law takes him down at the 43-yard line. Just about a yard on the run. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Pressure, throwing. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Lose it. Hit him low. Eagle left. Catch the ball, man.
Going to the right. About a 1-yard loss. Second and long. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Bust this grill, D. Set. D up, line.
They give it to the halfback. He can't wrap him up. Breaks through. About a 4-yard gain there.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. The Texans line up in the shotgun.
On the 17-yard line.
Bust his grill. Cowboy.
Number 11 sets up.
Get at him.
Under pressure with the pass. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
They'll come out on first down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one. Ninth play of this drive. Matt. Smith drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
Personal foul, face mask, on the defense. After this is to the goal, automatic first down.
Hey, even if the defense expects a run on first down, I'd still run it right at them. And if they don't get in, there's no need to rush things because there's plenty of time left.
Get. Take him out. Set.
Closing in, firing a ball into the end zone. Pass incomplete in the end zone. 2nd down.
On the coverage.
2nd down is usually the time they'll call for a play pass, so they need to play discipline, not to bite too hard.
2nd down, goal to go.
Bust his grill. Set.
Man in motion. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Touchdown, Houston. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
Brown comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 35, back to return.
Good distance. From the 4-yard line. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick.
I think the coach needs to look at how his team has done so far and decide if they can put a drive together with this much time left. If he doesn't think they can, or just doesn't want to risk anything, he'll probably see a few runs here.
Brady sets up. The 30, the 40, across midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20. And he's finally brought down at the 9. So it's first and goal here after a big run by Smith. New England will call a timeout here. They have 2 left.
Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Pressure, throws it, incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
So with their second down play, they'll try to move closer to the end zone, and with timeouts left, could try to do it through the air or on the ground.
Let's go, come on!
Going to the right. New England will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout left.
If the defense wants to keep this lead as it is, they're going to need to put an end to this drive right now.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down to the goal line.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Vinatieri is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 88, back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 9-yard line. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22.
You got him. We'll see.
Throws it. The defender brings him down at the 34. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. The Texans line up in the shotgun.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception. Hey, I don't think these guys are done trying to get closer, so the defense better be ready, or they could be down by even more. I'll tell you, if that happens, I sure wouldn't want to be a player in that locker room at halftime.
Throws it, breaking free. The 40, the 30, the 20. Fumble, and they finally make the tackle at the 11. The Patriots. And the defense rises up and forces the fumble.
And the thing is, the offense is thinking they're about to punch it in, and boom, they put the ball on the ground, and then they turn it over with nothing to show for the drive that they were able to put together.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right a wrong, and right there it was wrong, and now it's right.
1st and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Bulldog under. Snake eye.
Number 11 gets set. Throwing. Incomplete. Looking for the touchdown on 1st down, but couldn't get it to his target. And now a 2nd down play as they continue to try to get into the end zone rather than settling for a field goal before the half. Drops back with the throw. Hits him in stride. Touchdown, Texans.
That touchdown catch deserves another look. I tell you, this guy just lays it out there as far as he can, and he makes a great catch for the score. Now that was a heck of a play.
Brown comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 5-yard line. The Patriots have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 23-yard line.
One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
1st and 10.
Throwing on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Slips the tackle. Prairie showed great hands on that reception.
Soft hands are something very special to find in a receiver.
They need 7. Smith, the deep back.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score, Houston 24, New England 7.
New England 7.
Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the 2nd half kickoff. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the 2nd half. Number 37 back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 2.
You talk about protecting the ball and working the clock. All of those things come into play now as they try to put this game away.
Number 11 with a man in motion. Hand it off.
He keeps pounding away in the ground, and he closes in on 100 yards.
They need 6. Ball on their own 25. Running right. Mack was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Third and 7. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Closing in, gets rid of it, drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37.
They'll start the drive at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
Down he goes at the 42-yard line. Picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Brady using split backs. Man in motion. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Thrown behind, but caught. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him.
42-yard line.
Pressure. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Houston comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Under pressure. Throwing. Catch made on the run. That'll move the chains, Sean.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
They got nothing. Get at it. 94.
Smith, a lone setback. Takes the handoff. Looking downfield. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down.
Receiver on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Only one man back.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Smith, play action. Slings it to the outside. Grabs the off-target pass. No trouble making that catch.
That's what these receivers are always looking for. Soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them. Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
1-yard line.
Throws it out to the left. Touchdown. And they still have a chance. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Patriots still have a rough road ahead.
This is one of those teams that never gives up. When you face these guys, you know you're going to be playing hard till the final gun.
Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 88.
And you got all of that one. A great kick. The returner found some room to run.
The blockers created some running lanes on that return. The coverage unit seemed to be caught out of position.
Number 11 sets up. Johnson comes in motion. To the air on first down. With the throw. Looking for something big on first down, but the pass off the mark. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 36. Maybe a yard on that counter play. No more.
1 yard gain on the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Throwing. Almost picked off. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. It threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 29. He had an outstanding return.
Sometimes as a coverage team, it's easy to over-pursue. And if you do that, you end up running right by the guy you're supposed to be tackling.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Smith, the lone back.
They'll take over at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10.
And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Let's start on the offense.
Looks like he was rocking on the line on that play.
That's one of the worst kinds of penalties. The guy has to do a better job concentrating.
So now it's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Man in motion.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Rolls right. Flings it to the outside. And the catch is made. Not much, but it's better than a loss.
When you see or feel the blitz and you start feeling the pressure, you got to remember that some yards are always better than none yards.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Give it to the halfback. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
They need 6.
They got nothing. Get out of
Brady gets set. Graham, the man in motion. Pressure coming with the throw. Jumping, has it into the open.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. Perfect throw. Brady has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
First down and goal to go. 2 yards to the goal line. Fifth play of this drive. Man in motion. He gets the carry. Touchdown, Patriots.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 37.
Booming kick downfield. Houston is up by a field goal. Number 11 sets up. Pressure with the pass, and the catch is made. Harrison makes the play at the 32-yard line.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
It's 1st and 10.
Come on, gee up. They got nothing. Get to the ball. Come on, gee up.
Number 11 gets set. It's the toss to the left. The Patriots roll on it, and the defense comes up with it.
And that's just great awareness. This goes to show you that you can never let up out there. You got to keep your legs moving and your eyes open till you hear that whistle.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble.
Stay after him.
Pat, the man in motion.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Receives the handoff.
Yeah, the defense has got to slow down this running game.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 2. Ball on the 26-yard line. It's been a close game for 3 quarters with only a field goal differential as we head to the 4th quarter with the score. Houston 24, New England 21. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Got the ball. Get at him, kid.
Using motion.
Get at him.
Under pressure with the pass. Off target, but he gets it. We saw the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when the defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. Crary. Touchdown, New England. And he takes it in for the score.
I didn't think he was going to get much. The next thing you know, boom, he's in the end zone.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And this one has the makings of a game that will go right down to the final tick of the clock.
Coming into this one, I thought it might go right down to the very end. This is where you got to dig in on defense and put the thing away.
Vinatieri comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff.
Nice kick and returning it. From the 3. The Texans will start this drive from the 27-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Number 11 with a man in motion. Lost about a yard. Second and long. Ball on their own 24. Handoff to the tailback. He's taken down at the 27. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. New England looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Closing in with the throw. He finds his man. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 39. Again with the run. Gain of a couple on that carry. Pressure coming. Throws it. Behind him. He has it. They'll bring him down at the 47. Bradford never took his eyes off the ball and made the catch.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
The backs are lined up in an I. Pressure with the pass. Almost intercepted. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
Do it down, baby. Cowboy. Here come the heat.
Under pressure, throwing short to his left. Turns, he has it. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. They give it to the halfback into the order. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play. Second and 3. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Come on, D up. Set.
using motion. Dropping back with the throw, nearly intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
They need about 3. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
So he works his way past the marker for a first down.
5-yard gain on the play.
Closing in. Great play in the backfield by Foreman. Picks up another sack, giving him 3.
What would these guys do without him and their defense? He's a sack machine.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack. The Patriots using motion. They give it to the halfback.
He's over 100 yards in the 4th quarter. You can't ask for much more than that from your back.
Hand off to the tailback. About a 2-yard gain here.
On the run, gain of 2 on the play.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out.
Number 4 is lined up for the field goal.
And it's on its way. The field goal attempt is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 37.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 4-yard line.
Down by a touchdown, going on offense, time running out. Doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this. What they need here is some yards on 1st and 2nd down so they don't set themselves up with 3rd or possibly 4th and long. The whole field is open to them because there's a decent amount of time left.
To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Almost got it. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there. The defense just can't play prevent and then think they can just tighten it up and make a stop at the end. They should play aggressive enough where they can make a play but won't be in position to get burned.
Looking downfield, throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
7 defensive backs in on this one.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. The quarterback gets dragged down. Number 11. Adds a few more to his total with that completion, and now is thrown for over 250. He's rushing the offense back to the line.
Here comes the heat.
Pressure. Looking for an option. He finds his man. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing.
Surveying the field. Gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete, so he can't come up with it.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
Receiver on the play.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
He overthrew the target.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hands. It was clearly off target. Every one of these guys on defense is loving it. They've kept him from getting a first for 3 plays, and all they got to do is come through one more time and give their team a win.
Drops back. With the throw. Interception. The defender makes a leaping interception.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
This one is just about in the books. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. On the call, breaks free. The Texans call a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Now with little time left, a rushing play should be a good call here.
2nd and maybe 3. Ball on their own 40. Smith. The Texans call a timeout. They have 1 left. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
This one is handed off. The Texans call a timeout. They have no timeouts left. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 28-yard line. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Houston. A sensational punt return for the touchdown.
They sure put the special in special teams after that one. He's got his team going now.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Their defense having a tough time keeping them out of the end zone.
This is like watching offensive drills in practice. Everyone is clicking on both of these offenses.
Brown is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 35, back deep to
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 9. He can't wrap him up. Runs over the 10. The Patriots will start the drive from the 31.
Number 35 on the return.
The offense is almost in field goal range, so the defense has to make something happen. They might want to bring a blitz, either get a sack or maybe force a bad throw and get a turnover.
Brady gets set. Drops back with the throw. Pulls him over. They'll bring him down at the 29-yard line. Loss of around 2.
Loss on the play. Second and 13. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Give it all you got. Set. Get at it. Hut. Now go.
Using motion.
Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Here come the heat.
And it looks like there's a penalty on the
Red
play.
ball. Let's start on the offense.
Jones came out of his stance a little early on that play.
That guy went into his block a little early. Looks like the defense really has them on their heels today.
No time to get into field goal range, so all they can do now is throw a prayer. After the penalty, it's now 2nd and long.
Sideline, D.
Brady sets up. Under pressure. They reached him just as he was throwing. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on their own 24. Split backs this time.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Looking for an option with the pass. Great throw. He goes down at the 49-yard line.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around that you just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mask.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 46-yard line. The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him. Steps up into the pocket. Incomplete pass. So 4 quarters wasn't enough for these two teams, and we head to overtime. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 37. Back
Nice distance. From the 3-yard line. The Texans will start the drive from 21. What a game. Very high scoring, and we're going to overtime to determine the winner. Man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Stiff arm there. So that was a pickup of about 9. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. Matt, the deep man.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Moving left. Gain of about a yard there.
1-yard gain on the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Texans using motion. He just gets this one past the sticks. That'll keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and when the defense misses a tackle, when they could have forced a 4th down, I mean, that just will drive a coach nuts.
It's 1st and 10.
That's all you. Come on, partner.
Closing in, throwing. Off target, and he gets it. That blitz exploited for a 1st down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
Only 1 man in the backfield. Number 11 gets set. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Right on target. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly. These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits, and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Another run. 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback. Second and 4 coming up here. It's the toss to the left. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline.
On the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Come on, gee up. Poke out right. Set.
On the call. Gain of 2.
The 32, the ball carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Biggest play of the game to win the game. And it's on its way. Brown, he's good for the second time with that kick. The final score is Houston 34, New England 31. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.